who has been a starter every now and again over his years in Charlottesville. He gets the start in the place of Vanderplas.
And in North Carolina's first offensive possession, just about a shot clock violation and a turnover. And North Carolina's got to try to find ways to score early in the clock. Try to get out in transition. Difficult to do against Virginia.
Baycott gets the bounce and Carolina strike.
Carolina's going under screens with Makai Ashton Langford. They're going over, but that's forcing Ashton Langford into help, and that's a tough two he had to make.
Well, he has 11. Styles will drive into.
That was all ball. A lot of contact on the drive by Zachary, but Leaky Black ended it all there.
Hanson to back down on post. That's a sweet shot off the window.
As a coach, you never want to put your players in a situation where they can get hurt or where they can get injured. I love Armando and I love all the players. The game means absolutely nothing. It's about them. It's about the players.
This is the freshman Tyrese Proctor. Filipowski on the drive. Knocked away, bothered by Baycott, and here come the heels. Good pass. And the flush for Armando. It's played very much at the pace UCLA would like that game to be played at. We'll see about the rematch tonight at Pauley. Davis the kick. Leaky Black, the three. Here's Proctor. Whitehead dribbled it off his foot. 3-on-2. Love. It goes.
The iron. He wasn't sure where he was. Mills will lock it up there and didn't touch a thing. Love coming off an outstanding half. So is his backcourt mate Davis.
Interesting to see Hubert Davis taking Armando Baycott out of the game early in the second half, getting Puff Johnson on the floor. And this is the team that was able to build that lead.
Nance. Yes, on a triple. Brady Manick.
Barhill shooting the basketball from beyond the arc, but give Caleb Love a lot of credit once again, getting downhill, looking for his teammates, and now a turnover for the Noles.
Davis with the pass for Black at 2.
Leaky Black.
Worley, yes.
And you can see Florida State playing with a little more energy here in this second half, a little more effort, but just haven't been able to get over this hump. 13 is about as close they've been able to get it. Need to come up with a couple of defensive stops here in this last 6.5 minutes.
Back out for Davis. And again, he's going to burn some clock under 6.5 to play here in Tallahassee. Black from 3. Yes, sir. He has been the Noles' best player all season long.
And I like Matthew Cleveland recognizing that's a mismatch. It's difficult for Armando Baycott to try to guard him out on the wing.
Well, many in the crowd on their feet here with 1:50 to go. Seminoles storming back as they did against Miami on Saturday, although a gigantic deficit in that one. Baycott coming up. Davis wants the ball again. Here's Black off the fake, takes it, slams it! And what a dunk!
Pete Nance did not play, so Virginia's facing a different team than they saw before.
Clark slow to get back up. He's trailing the play. Davis lost the basketball, and now Virginia's defense able to set up. Caleb Love slices right
out of the painted area, not settling and going to the rim.
Clark, no. Nance, got it! Well, we won
today. Brad Brownell and his squad going into PNC getting a huge win. We've got a big game here right now, and then, of course, to follow it up, Virginia Tech at Duke.
Carolina 9 made three-pointers in the first half, just 1 so far here in the second, Corey. Tar Heels with numbers if they hurry. Davis has it poked away by Clark. Crowd wants a reaching foul, which doesn't count. Davis quickly into Baycott. Over the left shoulder. There's the big man.
Better. They got to be tighter. They got 20 minutes to prove it.
Well, they've got the basketball to begin the second half here against the Fighting Irish at Notre Dame. Jordan Cornette, Dave O'Brien, and Angel Gray with you. Angel, that first half, well, not exactly a shooting video, frankly, for either side, but they do for two.
But it's a big difference playing with 3 fouls and playing with 2 fouls, because you can be much more aggressive, especially at this part of the game when you have 2. Armando Bacot probably could have stood his ground even more once DJ Burns turned into him, but cannot risk picking up that 4th foul and having to go sit down still with close to 7 minutes remaining.
Ernest Ross into the game for State. Number 24 in white, trying to defend Puff Johnson, who knocks down the shot. North Carolina State came into this game as an 8 seed, according to Joe Lunardi.
Always at the top of the ACC in scoring.
Just 1 for 8 from three-point range tonight. Not a good three-point shooting team on the season. The Heels, 31.4%, second last in the ACC. Bacot back in for Carolina. He's got a major size advantage on Anthony Walker with O'Meara on the bench. Pull up by Love is good. Back to 7. Love. Whoa!
Crowd wanted a traveling violation called against Middlebrooks. There's Bacot fighting for the rebound. He's got another one. By the way, that foul a moment ago was on P.J. Hall for Clemson. He's gone out of the ball game to protect him with those 2, having Middlebrooks back on the floor with Godfrey and Tyson up front. Under 6 minutes to go in the half. Work the ball around from Davis to
More for the remaining 107. It makes him much more tentative in the second half.
R.J. Davis spent a lot of the offseason watching videotape of the former Georgia Tech star Jose Alvarado trying to become a better defender, and it has manifested this year. He still can distribute the assist to the slam by Bacot.
Then from where it was with the starters, and I think he got that from his group today.
Good defense by Manson. He rips the ball away. Quickly into the corner. Black beats Bacot, who, by the way, has himself yet another double-double, the 16th of his season, and number 65 as a Tar Heel all time. Give him 2 more points. Good control as Hall went down. Remember, Peach
playing in that ball screen in the middle of the floor.
The lead is 5. Bacot spinning off the glass, and he wanted a foul as well.
What a move. I thought it hit the
Instead,
stanchion.
Wake attacks, and Williamson had it roll off. Tough catch for Bacot, spinning for 2 more.
That's an incredible pass.
We chatted with Appleby today. He had a ton of praise for the freshman's defense on him the first time and said he was great.
Yeah.
He was face guarding me up and down the floor.
He said, I'm not going to lie. He played good defense.
Oh, what a reverse by Seth Trimble from Caleb Love as Appleby connects again. 52 seconds left for North Carolina. Love tries the deep one. Hits that as well. And now Love steps into a 3. Comes up short. Davis to Nance underneath.
Bacot, all with a ton of experience in this rivalry, and Pete Nance, a grad transfer from Northwestern. Of course, a much younger Duke team with all kinds of freshmen on the floor, along with Jeremy Roach.
One-on-one in the post now. Here comes the double to try to get the ball out of the hands of Bacot.
Caleb Love has played 2 very good games in. R.J. Davis off the screen. Over Derek Lively. Lively got a piece, but Bacot there to clean it.
And when Duke's been able to secure a defensive rebound, they've had a couple opportunities in transition to run. There's that zoom action, and Roach stand right with Caleb Love, taking away that handoff option.
Davis turns the corner. Bacot lays it in.
And gave a little fake to his left and then drove it right. And he is primarily a right driver. He can drive it either way, but he's much better driving to his right.
Davis the kick. And the corner 3 for
Duke doing a good job in negotiating these screens out front. That's a tough shot over a 7-footer.
Ricky Black down with the rebound off the miss from Love.
Right now with Armando Bacot out of the game, it's got to be R.J. Davis here.
Got a switch, driving on Filipowski. Whips a pass into the corner, and it's the third three.
West. But Hinson did a really nice job getting position without fouling.
Hinson's had 20 or more in his last two. He's had 3 games against the ACC of 20 or more, 6 this season. Nance for the lead. 3 ball from the left. 100 out of IMG Academy. Guillermo was the much more accomplished amateur player in Spain. He's on their under-20 nationals. There's a bounce pass in traffic. Baycott the catch and score.
And if they were careful, didn't want to pick up the 5th foul.
Nike's got 10. Pitt's lead is back to 6 with 4.5 to go. Federico running Baycott, and Love can't get him the ball. 10 to shoot. Here's Davis. Feeds Baycott for the dunk. And one.
What a remarkable job Hubert Davis has done in first year, and has North Carolina right in the middle of it again this year.
One of the questions people wonder whether to worry about the Tar Heels preseason. Number one, hasn't started the way they wanted, but this game against North Carolina State, but he was only 3 of 14 from the floor. Men's line's one up, and Baycott has another rebound.
See, they're going to go under, and they're going to give him that. He's got to be ready to make that play.
Davis, good look to Nance, and it's a 9.
He understands how to play, so he knows DeMarco Dunn is going to have to take some angles on him. Watch this.
You know, Gerard kept backing down the Miami guards, and Larinaga said afterwards, it's not like he's 6'11". How does he keep doing that? R.J. Davis, good look, and into the game, and in with the bucket is Jalen Washington.
Justin Taylor is a very good three-point shooter. He's in the lineup. See if he can get loose on the offensive end.
Had a game the freshman early in the season against Bryant when he dropped 25 points. Out of Charlottesville, Virginia, really good shooter, big future here with the Orange. Shot clock at 5. Baycott's going to have to let it fly, and he knocks it down.
12 shots. They've offensive rebounded 2 of them, so they have done a good job keeping a North Carolina team that rebounds better than that percentage-wise off the offensive glass.
I tell you, the other thing they've done is they haven't fouled. On Saturday, North Carolina made 36 free throws, 36 out of 39. Pete Nance rattles one in.
Post against Nance. Comes up short. He's having a tough time finishing so far early. Davis on the run through 3 defenders. This is Nance. 3 ball. He tried to dump it off. Bickerstaff hemmed in. North Carolina. And Love. Bickerstaff falling away in the paint. Yeah, I think he bails Baycott out when he does that, but Baycott giving him a lot of latitude on the offensive end. 3-pointer is on.
Who picks up another rebound. As long as he stays out of foul trouble, I believe Hubert Davis will continue to allow him to go. The problem then becomes, what do you do at halftime? How do you keep it warm?
He comes out high. Love. Off for Davis. Back underneath to the big guy in the slant.
And Obi, if you'll notice, Jalen Washington, who would be the guy to replace Armando Baycott in the lineup, on the floor alongside Baycott.
Oh, Baycott running the length of the floor.
I'm going to have to sit the remainder of this one. But it's be interesting to watch how much attention they give that ankle, even over this 5 minutes remaining on the bench.
Davis on the move. Bouncing underneath. Washington got 3 for 2.
Okay, I'm playing against the best big man in the ACC. This is my opportunity for me to come out here and have a big-time performance, and again, doing it against the best of the best.
Nothing but net there.
The offense, they become really scary.
Davis draws the double. Johnson again. Yes!
Well, seems to mean a lot. Marcus Carr and the Horns, and Mike Miles Jr. and the Horned Frogs. Unfortunately for TCU, didn't go all that well on the football field last night, the national championship game.
Wow. Too good, Georgia. Too good.
Yeah. 65-7. There's Washington.
Athletic Conference is a member of the Niagara Purple Eagles. Johnson on the floor as well for Carolina. The minutes for the bench guys kind of up and down. Hubert Davis is going to ride the hot hand from whatever he gets from the guys off the bench. Johnson, that'll help. Corner three. 31 double-doubles a year ago. And on his way to what looks like another one here. That's his 7th rebound to go with 8 points. And we're not even 14 minutes into a game.
He's like 59 rebounds away from setting the all-time record for North. At guard, switched off on a big guy.
Inbound to Baycott, left hand, and it goes. He's into double figures now.
He is, the more dangerous he is, deeper post position. But playing inside out is the future for Carolina for this season.
They did it there, a ping touch, and then a kick out to Puff Johnson for a three.
Does Notre Dame respond? I mean, losing essentially their leader and a guy that can knock down shots, good defender. And this is the lineup that Notre Dame's going to go with for the rest of the game.
Black over Leshevsky, around and in. And all of a sudden,
knocks down the three. Young man who made 5 3-pointers in his debut here with 27 points 2 seasons ago. He shot the basketball very well against the Tar Heels.
He either loves blue or he hates it because he has a great game against these guys, whether it's in Lansdale or here in the Beanbag.
Leaky Black from the corner. Lines up the three. Williamson from the three. Once again in that corner. This time he misses, allowing Baycott to get the rebound. North Carolina in transition, and this is where the Heels are so dangerous. Leaky Black to the rim.
Great job by him finding Trimble.
We'll call the Euro slip as Appleby goes up top to Marsh, who's unable to finish. Baycott in transition. Finish. Staying poised, dropping it off.
Again, he plays bigger than his size. He loves to get down there and post. He probes. Great job there. Baseline help came.
Armando Baycott with the right hand
corner. Henson. Long rebound, Elliott. He fires. And even though they didn't score out of that possession, Chris, they got a couple of really good shots.
And the ball moved. A couple extra passes.
Davis along the baseline. Bounce it for Baycott. Chance for three for the big Park Charter in Midland, Pennsylvania, about 40 minutes from here. And he used to come and play pickup ball and play other styles of basketball here in the Peak coming up. Black's turn to try and inbound the basketball. He gets it in underneath, wide open, the freshman Tyler Nick.
And he suffered a season-ending ACL injury in that game, did Llewellyn.
Yeah, the transfer from Princeton. He was the primary point guard handler. Good pass.
As they find Baycott, he wanted the call. He puts it in. McDaniel short. Carolina the other way.
And Black was trying to keep him out of the middle, but he just went baseline and kissed it off the glass. What a big-time offensive player.
Good look inside. Baycott +1%. And that's in the 290s nationally.
Just get the right guys fouled. Jet Howard's one of those right guys.
Off the glass and good. He in and found R.J. Davis.
The throat contact got around in front. Got caught on a switch on Dickinson. That put Baycott on Jet Howard.
Baycott inside. And
he went 2 years without even shooting a three. Has 4 coming into this game and 1 already today. Look at that show. Nance wide open. Got it. They paid for it. They let it count. See if North Carolina's got an answer here. We're under 20 and a half.
Little zone for the first time. Offensive rebound near the key if you get a good shot. Nice dish.
Davis to Baycott. Thornton lost the ball. Give it up. Coming back the other way. Davis does give it up to Lowe.
Took a while. Way to run the floor.
There's the foul situation. And we're down to 4 minutes.
A leaky key for Carolina in the press as well as half-court D.
Davis.
Key's done a good job defensively.
Leaky Black, a three.
How about that?
Really a big guy, and he doesn't overpower you, but his skill set is really good. and everybody he's played against has given him rave reviews as far as his ability to pass and score the basketball. Sometimes it's good to drive it and kick it and get a wide open shot.
Davis, kick to Nance, open for three. Got it.
Great run, and again, Price was able to step away from the basket. They also brought Clark back.
From the corner, the three is in. We see once again Trimble with the basketball. I believe there's something developing here right now. Hubert Davis is starting to find a lot more trust in the freshman.
Baycott with a difficult catch. Davis off the fake. Gave it up, very unselfish, and it lines up a three out of the corner by Nance. Miles Kelly with a pretty drive to open up the second half here for the Yellow Jackets. Give him 8 points. Came in averaging 13. 6'6" sophomore. Very quickly.
Appreciate that as Josh Pastner, because Hubert Davis never wants to see anyone going coast to coast getting an easy layup against his defense.
Baycott for the entry pass. So tough to stop. 14.
Davis slips in. Pete Nance off the window and in.
That's what Armando Baycott does. He gets offensive boards, over 4 per game. You have to lay a body on him, and it's got to be a hard one.
For a round one with a Baycott in the middle, guarded by Jackson Davis. Shot clock down to 5. Caleb Love banks home a 3.
Caleb Love has struggled shooting the ball thus far this year. Under 30% from 3, 24% on the season. The glass, that's just beautiful.
Jackson Davis had a rebound, lost it, and may have gotten poked in the eye, and he is behind the play. And Nance is open for a corner 3 as they...
I love what Shante Leggins told us, where he said, I was really just reading a newsletter, I believe from Jonathan Gaboni, and I read about a trash-talking guard who played with fire. I thought, that's my guy.
First half plus a free throw. That's his first 2-point bucket.
It's a tough shot, too. It's on the baseline, contested over 2 Carolina defenders.
Davis into Baycott. Baycott got it home. Wow. Good job by the officials not to be deceived. Earl Walton, Scott Brown, Darren George. Nance will feed Baycott again. Another touch. Robertson doubles.
They had Leaky Black right there. Portland is really flooding that weak side. Tyler Robertson just playing rover. How about the ball movement, though, to find Pete plays. He's got Pete Nance. That shot clock's winding down. That's a step back where he just creates space and makes a play out of nothing.
Black is all alone. Carolina is in the lead.
From Wisconsin, Green Bay. Now Robinson punches through over Nance, had it partially blocked. Baycott tried to scramble for it and finally rolls out to Davis.
When you get that close, and you got Nance and Black and Baycott in there, it's hard to get that ball through that traffic.
Carolina's gone 3 minutes without a point.
They need to get the ball inside.
Davis for Nance, a 3 from the right corner.
Or fault of Nance. Situation when a guard at that deep into the lane throws a bounce pass, it's going off the big guy's ankles out of bounds. That is a great catch by Kareem Reed.
Montrez Styles on the floor now for Carolina. This is Davis with Nance. Pete a little fall away, and it's good.
So they didn't make any threes in the first half, and they made 2 here in the last 2 possessions.
Nicholas and Julian Samaro a moment ago, sophomore from the Bronx. There's Nance at the high post. And Pete Nance. 8.
Sneaks in, gets his hand, and creates another possession. Smith unable to pay it off. You see the hustle for the offensive boards. Tar Heels in transition. It's a block, and it's a bucket for Blasson with a left hand. Gets 2.
Tough finish that time. Gave him the clear out.
Trimble beats everyone down the floor. Just a fifth of the game. Bolin sets his feet. Wide left. 3rd rebound for Leaky Black.
That 3-point percentage should come down in the second half for the College of Charleston.
Caleb, 2 more. They go to Burnham. Baycott is there for the defense.
One-on-one off the dribble, too.
Black all the way. Played on the aircraft carrier on this Veterans Day.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't wish all the veterans out there a happy Veterans Day.
Played that game on the USS Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, it's an awesome venue when they do that.
Don't forget Monmouth, Virginia coming up. Davis to Baycott for the exclamation point.
White. Block. Tyler Nickel playing some defense. Here's Trimble at the other end. How about that for a